Good morning from the Nasdaq Stock Market in Times Square. I'm Stephen Brown. It is Wednesday, August 24th, and following weakness overseas and weak durable goods data, markets are in the red once again. It's a continuing story this week. Futures for the Dow off about 60, futures for the S&P down around 7, and the Nasdaq down around 15, 16 points. It's the story of economic uncertainty. That's what we've been talking about all week long, and that's really taking the fluff out of stocks, if you will. Market's been down 4 past sessions, and we're actually down about 4% just since the middle of last week. Housing data yesterday, the worst on record for existing home sales. And probably more interesting, we now have a supply of homes on the market for sale equal to the sales of 12.5 months. That's the highest inventory of unsold homes on the record. And that's just a good indication that the housing market is going to be a continuing problem for the economy for a long time to come. Now, an interesting aside, this morning, Toll Brothers, home builder Toll Brothers, reported earnings. They came out with better than expected earnings, believe it or not. Came in with a profit of 16 cents a share, and that compares to an expected loss of 14 cents a share. Now, revenues did decline about 1.5% over last year, but still they are making money on this lower volume. Now let's get to the economic data. I mentioned the durable goods data was weaker than expected. We came out with the number of a gain of 0.3%, but we were expecting a gain of 3.0%. Now, if you take out the transportation data, we ended up with a decline of 3.8%, and we were expecting a gain of 0.5%. So again, durable goods data much weaker than expected. We'll have new home sales data out at 10 o'clock this morning Eastern time. That is expected to show pretty much flat over last month, June to July, pretty much flat. 330 units sold, 0% growth. So that again could be a market mover if that's much worse than expected. We'll have home price index data out as well. We're expecting a 1% or 0.1% gain, and then we'll have weekly oil inventories out around 10:30 this morning. So again, it looks like we're off to a weak start this morning. But in the meantime, I'm Stephen Brown from Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk. Take care.